I did see some things going on about Star Citizen. I always come back to this game because, like, I still have, even though it's a funny journey following this game, it's still just, you know, there's always the wonder of, like, are these motherfuckers gonna pull it off? You know, there's like a difference between, hey, we're such a ridiculously funded game, and then never having a fucking convention, or just like, then slowly pulling away. They still hold the line. That guy, whoever the fuck his name is, Robert or whatever his name is, I mean, he still shows up. Alright, I funded this game on announcement and for 35 bucks, okay? So this is a long-term investment. I mean, the single-player trailer was sick back in the day. 5 years ago.
Come in.
Go for 6.
I'm getting a faint contact on bearing 287. You picking that up?
Yeah, got it. Scanning now. We're clear. Commercial vessel out of Vega 3. Provided that civilian traffic is restricted under lockdown.
Copy that.
Archangel. Archangel. This is Krugeri.
Come back, Krugeri.
Redirect to Sector 7 Bravo Echo for immediate tasking.
Copy that. On our way.
Is this a segment from the single player? Listen, I'm not trying to talk shit about Starfield, but I, over the years, revisiting Star Citizen through the bugs, have had way better moments of space in this game than I ever did fucking Starfield. I just fundamentally prefer a space game of this nature because of the experiences of, like, how they're able to... okay, so the way the models are in this game, the way, like, you see a player's spaceship fly by you, or like you're on a fucking moon or some shit, it just feels more... Yeah, the immersive element is different. That's why this game is easy to criticize, but what they do have every time I go back, it's like an interesting thing of, is this actually gonna be kind of cool? They hold your hand in a very interesting way. Yeah, it's almost like a museum. This game is more like a museum of what could be if they pulled it off. But yeah, Starfield was more like, yeah, it's different. But yeah, whatever. Do you ever get tired of gaming? Of course. Okay. I like the music.
I know I just wrote you.
What?
But a couple of hours ago, proximity sensors on the
other side of the jump got twigged. Word is it might be that clan we've been battling with. I guess that last fight didn't scare them
off quite like we all hoped it would. Honestly, we've been out here so long, I don't know what to
pull for anymore. I just wanted to let you know.
I'll ride as soon as I can. Stay safe. Your loving son.
Oh, okay, okay. The future. Player customization? Yeah, but that was already known. Oh, they're showing the actors again. What's her face?
Never gets old, does it?
Sir,
Eddie's. I used to do the same thing when I was first coming up. Post up to the flight deck whenever I could to watch the launches.
Yeah, this is Star Citizen.
Have you seen the F-8s up close?
no, sir.
The thing's a beast. Nimble, too.
12 maneuvering thrusters and 3 mains. It sure sounds like it. Sir.
Captain McLaren, to the bridge. Captain McLaren, to the bridge.
I saw you apply to the Flight Academy again.
Yes, sir.
Keep your head up. Took me a couple times before I got in.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, when was the first trailer that we watched? That was actually a good single-player trailer. Showed all the actors. Chat, why do you guys get stuck on the Sir shit? I think they're just going with how it would be in the fucking military scenario, you fucks. Why do you get fucking stuck? You stupid fucks. How do you get stuck that hard?
Welcome to Cloud Imperium Games Manchester Studio. I'm Chris Roberts, and I'm pleased to announce we have just passed a major milestone. Squadron 42 is now feature complete and has entered its polish phase. To celebrate this milestone, we've gathered some of our core leadership together to share what this means.
Hold on. Feature complete? Dude, this is actually very interesting. All right, now I'm actually interested. Hold the fuck on. Single player feature complete. Single player. Interesting. Yes!
As Chris says, we've moved into the polish phase of Squadron 42, which means extra emphasis on ensuring things feel fun.
Oh my god.
This means focusing on the small and large elements of the game, such as dialing in combat encounters, but also looking at the feel of how you control your character or vehicle and making sure it's immersive as possible. We've paid extra attention to how your character reacts when in their ship, so that you feel like an actual pilot, whether that's firing your weapons, taking hits, or punching the afterburners to get to cover. Ship AI has also seen huge improvements, with closer engagement distances and more varied behaviors, and with our new precision targeting mode, the action has never been as close.
Even the computer they run it on at the office fucking lags ass.
With the aim now on polish, we've organized the project into self-sufficient strike teams, so we can focus on individual areas to deliver the best experience.
Oh shit, there's a fucking boat?
Get out of sight. The cutlass is gonna spot you.
Old man.
This allows us to bring all disciplines together with a unified vision of enhancing the gameplay by seamlessly blending it with polished visuals, final cinematic performances, and our ever-improving technology.
I think, no, Star Citizen still looks fucking great.
You're good to keep going.
What they did choose for an aesthetic has very much
We're also
stood
diving
the
in
test of
gameplay
time.
features, such as the ship flight model for both atmosphere and space, which covers master modes, control surfaces, and our gold standard HUD and MFDs. Our interaction system for both the world and your character have also seen additional improvements, allowing us to hone and craft environmental puzzles unique to each location, while allowing us to tell the story of the world around you.
Okay.
The military multi-tool is an essential piece of equipment for every pilot that integrates all attachments into a single handheld device and allows us to create really interesting challenges, including physics-based puzzles using our updated rope tech.
Rope tech?
Unidentified vessels? This is the UEE Navy. Power down your ships and stand by for processing.
There you go. F*** off. The coil's eyes.
Our scanning, targeting, and marker system has also seen an overhaul, allowing us to highlight only the essential information that you need, such as key objectives, mission targets, and high-level scan information, while keeping your overall view as clean as possible.
That's skank!
Tactical FPS combat and stealth, which
Okay.
has seen a suite of improvements.
Okay, so one of the shittiest things about this game, the inventory sucks fucking ass. Okay, but mainly because it's laggy and janky, but you can tell what they're trying to go for. This looks way better, though. It looks like the UI dev is actually starting to fucking figure shit out now. Yeah, I think the server lag and all that shit just fucking makes it a mess. It still looks laggy. I mean, visually this looks fucking nice. That's a clean looking UI. Yeah, so, you know, it only took him like $300 million. He fucked up with 290 million, but he learned, all right? So now with the 10 mil, he went ham here.
From improved looting,
I
weapon
fucked up,
feel and
okay?
balance, realistic scopes, and smoother locomotion, alongside our new and improved FPS radar and scanner that provides you an overview of the battlefield, but at the cost of ramping up your own emissions. We've also seen the introduction of our Maelstrom-powered destructible environment, which adds a layer of dynamism to the experience, alongside our improved AI that can now have hundreds of combinations of traits that allow us to create unique and challenging combat encounters that really push your tactical awareness and skill.
I will say the gun dev of this game actually does a really good job, all right? You can see the moments of actual fucking cooking when you play the game through the fucking shittiness. When you play the FPS module, it's a laggy piece of shit, but when you see the gun animations and the different guns, the guy knows what he's doing. The shooting feels good. So if now it's the cleanup process, I can see here. They're experimenting with ray tracing now? Oh, wow. Yeah, they definitely chose the correct fucking shit for this game to stand the test of time. Like, it still looks great. I'm curious the level of polish if they do deliver. I mean, you know, it is a fucking, it's shooting. The guy's shooting, you know, what else do you need here? It's the updated version of the engine. Oh.
We play and review the builds regularly and call out action points in each level from start to finish and where we need to improve the gameplay.
Yeah, how many devs in total have been working on this game? Because it has been 10 years, right?
This is an incredibly rewarding stage of development for me and the team, as the ultimate vision of the game is realized, allowing us to craft an experience that we can be really proud of. One specific area that I'm excited to dive in is the feeling of the player interacting with the world around them.
Patching you in.
As it's a core component of Squadron and really grounds the world that you inhabit. We've made sure that any interaction in the environment is physically represented by a character animation to keep you in the moment and fully immerse you in the experience that we've created.
Okay, okay.
Ultimately, this is the final phase of gameplay iteration before we fully transition into optimization and stability on the road to release.
Damn. Yeah, man, this game's different. Sometimes when I go back to this game and you fucking jump to a planet, it still holds up. All right? That ain't copium. There's a reason why I revisit this fucking game to see what has changed. Because it's like, okay, sometimes I still get the feeling here, you know? So it's like, how is this not... The last time we saw their Star Citizen update, it was so fucking bad. It was like, oh shit, they're having a stream. And it was like some guy on a level having like the most basic fucking takedowns with like shit ass AI. Do you guys remember? It was like, what the fuck is this? This is actually like, oh, okay. You guys actually have people vote. You guys actually have people developing this game. Even though there's like articles and shit and they get funded so much and the game feels like it's barely moving on a development process, like the fact that they actually have the convention and put out videos like this, it's like, wow, they're actually still working on this game. This game has a fuck ton of history. This is a very unique video game. This game had so much fucking hype and they got funded so fucking much. I remember because people wanted an insane space game. And it's still been going. What do you mean hashtag ad? You fucking dumb fuck. We're just talking. I remember even being here. Chat. Why are you guys fucking being weird right now? I do not recommend playing this game in its current state. It is a piece of shit. You need a really good computer. And even with that really good computer, it will run like shit. But there are moments of greatness, and this is a game that people believed in that is still being developed. And yes, it does seem like it's a scam, but they're fucking showing up. So it's a very interesting journey as a piece of software and a company to fucking follow. I don't know how that's difficult to comprehend for you fucking dumb fucks who thinks shit's always sponsored. You're like the dude stuck on Sir in the beginning of the video. Same fucking logic. I remember playing DayZ like 10 years ago, and I was like, when everybody was believing, I was like, oh shit, I'll back it for 35 bucks. And we're here now in 2023. And this is where this fucking piece of software is at. It's interesting to me. I don't know. I'm just like, you know, it's like, okay, these guys have been working on the ultimate space game. That's how they sold it. Had so many fucking conventions. People were starting to fucking question, are these people actually doing anything? This is the most funded game, I'm pretty sure, in like the history of fucking gaming. And now they're coming out here saying it's feature complete. And now they're actually going to try to optimize the game. So it's like, what's interesting is, are they going to pull it off? Or is this just going to be a complete fail? What if they fucking pull it off? That would be insane. That's a win for everybody.
Always trips me out to see terraforming.
If you're interested in this shit.
Web tried explaining how atmosphere processors work. Really shows how far we've come.
With the transition of Squadron to polish phase, we've had the opportunity to find additional moments within the existing narrative to add subtle interactions where appropriate. It's been tremendously exciting to play through these areas and find places to augment the mood, support gameplay, and further embellish our story and characters.
So yeah, man, I can't believe it. They said I've got to wait another 2 years before I can reapply. So that's why I figured I'd get a job trying in security, because that's, you know, I can get some hours flying in the cockpit and whatnot. Can't hurt, right? Exactly.
We've also been capturing pickups for our lead female player character as well as wild lines for our various enemies that you all will encounter throughout the game on both foot and in your cockpit. These consist of a range of responses and reactions that you as the player can trigger, which has been the culmination of efforts by the gameplay and AI teams. This means that you're going to have to tangle with some very smart and reactive bad guys to complete your mission.
So yeah, in this single player, what's weird is, can I take any of my ships in the single player that I bought
At the heart of this immersive
and use
adventure,
it?
you'll find cutting-edge cinematic storytelling, thoughtfully crafted to fully immerse you into your story.
Are those
We
multiplayer
fight today.
ships?
So in 40 years from now, when you're surrounded by everything and everyone you hold dear, and they ask, what did you do in the Battle of Vega? You can look them in the eye and say, I held the line. Men and women of the Second Fleet, I am proud to stand with you today. Good luck. Wish you about.
That's good casting. He reminds me of General
Yes, please.
Odama.
Any word from the recon team?
Not yet.
Let's get into position.
From Battlestar Galactica.
Throughout the polish phase, our team is taking every opportunity to push things to the next level.
Tell me you're expecting company?
This is not good.
The Cine team is focused on finalizing edit lock on all of our big action as well as all smaller character sequences.
I could have pulled this off at the Galactopedia.
Oh shit.
Yeah, probably, but I think their solar mass calculations are wrong, though.
Damn.
Well, this is ridiculous.
How so?
We are now able to adjust our shot composition to final cameras thanks to recently crafted space vistas and level art being
Dude,
content.
that's fucking crazy. Wait, is this the trailer we saw of when they showed the single player trailer and like all the actors? That's fucking insane. They remastered the game in the process. That's what I'm saying. It's not a fucking ad, you motherfucking papegas. It's more like, can these motherfuckers actually pull it off even though they've been doing this shit for a decade? It looks like they kind of know what the fuck they're doing, you dumb fucks.
Complete now.
It'd be nice to know how much of a shitstorm we're flying into.
More like a hellstorm, Blue. One you ain't gonna fly out of.
Shut up.
Now, I hadn't seen another ship that wasn't trying to kill me in days, let alone a hauler, let alone a Jean. So you can imagine my surprise.
Detailed lighting passes can be done on hero sequences so we can show our cast and convey their emotions in the best light possible. And we're making sure our cinematics are triggering as fluid as we can craft them so they form a coherent concerto with the rest of the player's narrative experience.
The gameplay is boring.
This is Lieutenant Commander Colton.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a space game.
Commander, hey, Julian Wexler. I'm the field manager of this little operation. Welcome aboard the Archon. What brings the Navy to this little corner of the universe?
We got you flying with Lieutenant Commander Colton. He's one of our best.
As others will share, this is the most rewarding chapter of development, which allows us to truly experience the visceral and oftentimes emotional moments that our narrative provides.
How did you handle it after Vega?
That's crazy, man.
Not sure I handled anything. It helps to remember that stuff like this is supposed to hurt.
I've never been good at dealing with problems I can't fix.
Well, this is one that you don't have to do alone.
It's good to know.
For the animation teams, polish phase means refining the social aspects of Squadron 42 that occur between the various missions and getting the behaviors implemented across all of its chapters. Here we're dialing in the hangar to make it as immersive and believable an experience as possible.
Hey,
all right.
Damn, bro.
Let's do this. I have to switch out some of the interchange front thing today. We're getting a weird airflow. Turning out from another stuff.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna watch the whole video, but they actually have something worth watching if you like the game.
For example,
you know,
we're
it's
launching
not
off
like
a space
it's not
carrier,
filler.
but we still ground the feel in real-world actions, refueling, repairing, and inspecting, and making sure that your next flight mission is a success. This means we're looking out for pops, hiccups, or awkward transitions, and ensuring that everything flows and looks like all the great mocap performances we've captured.
Let's ready some extra ice packs out of storage. Whenever gunners are on full rotation, you can always count on at least one of them getting hurt.
We also have you covered in everyday life. The medical staff work diligently for their patients, whether they're players or crew. We really want you to feel part of an authentic crew, an important part of the UEE Navy in an enormous universe of people going about their everyday lives.
I'm pretty sure this is when they announced this game a long time ago. This was the whole point was this was a PC only game, right? Any of you guys remember? Like this was supposed to try to be like fucking cutting edge shit when they were selling it. So I'm pretty sure this is still Squadron 42 is gonna be PC exclusive. And then I guess, I mean, we'll see. There's a lot more emphasis on porting, so yeah.
Let's go ahead and clear for takeoff.
Oh, you can.
Ground crew, prep bay for takeoff.
Oh, you can see that fuckhole tells you that shit.
Ready for launch. Takeoff approved, Baron 2. You have the ball.
Isn't that the same guy in multiplayer? That's the same dude. That's the same voice.
We're ready and hold on as you're launched off the deck of the carrier.
Baron 2, you are cleared for launch.
Yep, that's the guy.
Have a safe flight, Baron 2.
We want you to not only decide how you play the game, but to feel as if the people you interact with are in that world with you.
I would have never thought a shotgun could be so pretty. Damn, this R97 is sleek as hell. Like a lot of other weapons in Gemini's arsenal, it has a higher rate of fire than most guns of its type.
Damn, man, I really hope they pull off the silky smoothness, because, yeah, like, the animations
We're
are
working
crisp.
to support a feel of authenticity through world traversals, running, jumping, and climbing, interactions with objects and the environment,
Okay, buddy. That guy was effing slow for the cinematic.
solid weapon gameplay and enemy reactions, as well as combat realities, such as weapon malfunctions.
Yeah, dude, I like the weapon dev. They did a great job with those
Or in
weapons.
close
They're so
encounters
good.
of the more lethal kind.
The gunplay looks so generic.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt in the morning. As we continue to focus on the quality experience,
This game's supposed to
we've
be
been working
semi.
closely with our art teams, and it's been exciting to see their environments come to life alongside us.
There's not gonna be like fucking Skyrim powers in this
While
game.
animation and design have been populating the locations, polish phase for my teams means making huge advancements in the quality of our characters
There's no
and
slide
environments.
canceling.
We've established our standard with recognizable characters like Mark Hamill, Gillian Anderson, and Gary Oldman. And we're now applying this to the rest of the cast and identifying any remaining tech requirements that need to be closed down. The story of Squadron 42 takes you through a variety of diverse locations of varying scales and styles. We shared glimpses of several environments before, and there's still plenty out there for you to discover.
Damn. It's kind of
One of the main challenges the art team has had to face during the development of Squadron 42 is ensuring the visuals are complementary to the narrative of the script. The mood and feeling of a space is just as important to us as it is making sure we hit the visual quality that CIG has become known for.
Oh, good. We can't hack it from this side. Graves, we've got a locked door. Can you give us access?
No, I'm afraid that's a negative, Steve. I would have to add you to our system to give you override permissions, and there's a lot involved in that. It won't happen quickly.
Okay, we'll figure something out.
Everything you see during the campaign has been heavily inspired by the classics of 70s and 80s sci-fi, but with a modern twist. We want everything you see to feel like it has a soul, its own personality, and tells of a history long before you arrived.
I would say this
Crafting
video has
interesting flight
convinced me that
spaces
they're
and their
fucking
connecting
cooking.
tissue has been one of the more unique challenges we've needed to overcome for Squadron. Developing our VDB tech to blend seamlessly between tighter traversal spaces and into wider space vistas and planets has proved incredibly difficult but rewarding, ensuring that Squadron flows seamlessly from one chapter to the next, without interruption. Creating a diverse array of locations is essential to us.
God
Our
damn, man, I
environments
want
need
to port
work
there.
from a variety of scales. We need to pay close attention to detail, whether we're working in a dirty engineering vent or navigating the debris of a dying star, wondering what may be around that next corner, or even who may live there, how would they have survived, and what state of mind may they be in.
Yes, I've been speaking with engineering. They think it might be a problem. Yeah, I'll make sure.
Yo, tell me they give us a release date finally at the end of this shit.
We've worked closely with our social teams in delivering a cohesive social experience when you're taking some downtime from our refined flight and FPS missions, or even missions of the more eerie kind. We'll be introducing new space stations on a massive scale, all brought together and designed to be as tangible as possible. We've thought about their function, their age, and tried to ensure there's a progression in artistic style with each station as you progress through the game.
Yo, they chose a great time for this too, you know? Obviously, Starfield was gonna be the most... Starfield is way more mainstream than Star Citizen. Star Citizen you have to look into. Most people don't even know what the fuck the game is. Star Citizen is marketed where it's like Xbox's new game, like Zoomers know. Zoomers don't know what Starfield is. You have to kind of dive a little deeper into gaming to figure out what the fuck this game is. So like that's what's also interesting of the scale of this game and what it could be. And who really knows about it? Wait, what? What did you say? Did I misspeak? You messed up the name. You know what the fuck I mean? Biggest budget game of all time? Sure. But like Star Citizen, people, no one knows, not many people know what the fuck this is. You have to be a little more into it. Watch the StarEngine video, bro. We gotta play fucking Spider-Man, bro. There's a lot to get done there. Although this is like awesome. I hope they pull this shit off, man.
As you can see today, the teams are working incredibly hard, ramping up the detail and quality to match the breadth of our vision for Squadron 42.
Like, I got it. The way every time in multiplayer...
Now, I know you're all asking, when can I play it?
Okay.
When we have the locked release date, you will be the first to know.
Okay.
Now, in polishing phase on Squadron 42, you will start to see a lot more things coming to Star Citizen, as well as overall progress on the persistent universe. The polish phase can take some time. We have come this far, and we want to make sure Squadron 42 delivers on the promise of being this generation's wing commander. Now, even though there's only a few of us in this video, I'd like to extend a big thank you to all our staff around the globe who have been putting their heart and soul into bringing Squadron 42 to life. And I would like to thank everyone in the community for your patience and your support. To paraphrase Admiral Bishop, when people ask, what did you do in the development of Squadron 42? You can look them in the eye and say, I held the line. I'm proud to stand with you. Thank you for making this game with us.
Jesus, bro. That's his way of saying another 10 years. Oh yeah, I forgot there's aliens in this game. There's alien ships. Alright, let's go to the YouTube comments. Alright, fuck chat. Chat just seeing chat you guys are ridiculous. You guys are fucked. Mind blown. This was such an incredible. These are the people who have probably been like, wow, it's been 10 fucking years, man. Holy shit, I graduated college. I fucking am just, you know, working now. And I gave this game 35 fucking bucks like 10 years ago and thought I got fucking scammed, and then they watch this video and they're like, oh, what the fuck? It's still being worked on? This is mainly why I backed the game in 2012. I am so excited. So yeah, fuck you, chat. I am so excited for this. Have been waiting for a wing commander type experience for the last 25 plus years. This game, sometimes when you play it, it reminds me of the feeling I get playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like, you know, the sense of scale that they pull off with Earth is so well done that you're just like, you actually feel something playing the fucking game closest to like actually flying in a fucking plane. There's a beauty to it. This game, like Microsoft Flight Sim, pulls off the universe scale in a very equivalent way, which is why it's like there is no other game. Like Starfield didn't give me that feeling. You feel still stuck. This game, when you're in your fucking spaceship and you're lifting off of a planet and like seeing it in the background or fucking, you know, it's like the potential of what could be. They pull it off very well. There's no other game that does it. So it's like, this is just an interesting game to follow. All right, whatever. I have been a huge fan of Star System. I had a little interest in SQ-42 until now. It looks epic, and I'm actually excited to check this out. This is the most impressive cast of actors I ever seen in a game. Honestly, I thought the same thing. I think everybody was like, holy shit, these are the people they casted for the game. I mean, look at their trailer, Squadron 42 trailer. Yes, this was 5 years ago. Is this, I forgot, is this the main trailer when they first showed their single player? I think this is the video. When it's like, oh shit, this actually could be a good fucking plot, man. I think, was this the video? Yeah, but this was like the announcement video of like, oh shit.
I saw you apply to the Flight Academy again.
Oh yeah, same cutscene.
I'm your new wingman, sir.
The coil. Local scum use it for cover to launch attacks. This is their turf, so move when I'm moving. Keep your eyes open.
No southern moves.
Who the hell are you?
We're OMC. And OMC belongs to Sato Khan. Is that your boss? Are we supposed to be scared of him or something? Yeah.
The OMC aren't the only ones listening into comms.
Yeah, this looked great 5 years ago.
All ships, we're under attack by Vandal forces. Repeat, we are under attack.
There have been battles.
Yeah, like this looks like a
There have
good
been losses.
sci-fi plot, potentially. They sold it well 5 years ago.
Each and every one of you has proven yourself time and again. We will not lose the system. We will not fall back.
Form up, Cal. You got point.
Copy that. Tally's on me. Let's say hi.
We will win. Because we have to.
Chat, yo, but I remember when we rewatched this trailer, I was like, they gave all the fucking money to the actors. Fast forward 5 years. Apparently, they spared like $2 million for the game development. Okay, according to this 26-minute video. All right. I don't know, man. If you were following this game, it's such an interesting game to fucking follow, bro. It really is. Who is this guy? Does this guy just follow Star Citizen? He's like one of the people watch for news about it, or what? This is a re-upload from the official stream. Thank you. That's the clarification I was looking for. Fucking Stanton. Isn't a lot of this tech is what they already have, or are they also just... Like, some of this is like, you know, you can already do it. Old stuff and new stuff. So what they're showing here is the multiplayer shit, because I've been here. They finally fixed the NPCs staring at walls. This is propaganda. Chat, some of you guys are very paranoid individuals. Motherfucker wakes up and thinks his orange juice he just poured in is fucking poisoned. When it's just orange juice that he bought. What's interesting is they're showing multiplayer new stuff, but like multiplayer's just like Squadron 42, they didn't say multiplayer's feature complete. But yes, getting this to a very unlaggy spot is gonna take, that's another journey. This will be feature complete and ready, the multiplayer element that I've streamed a couple of times when I'm like fucking 40. Feature, I mean, wait, I missed it. I mean, granted, if maybe multiplayer development will be faster, but I don't know what their end goal is here. They announced server meshing as well. Oh, nice. So instead of you picking a server, it's more connected, like an MMO. I always wondered why they didn't do that, but maybe it was like a tech limitation, and now that they can do it. They confirmed base building. Honestly, dude, base building does not get me excited at all. Not in space games. But whatever. Yeah, all this is just making me justify when I bought that $500 ship. Or was it like 300? I don't know. The Origin one. Oh wait, was it 150? Oh. God damn. That's a very fine detail. I would rather be lied to and it's a false fucking sway of the grass for it's just, you know, ignorance is bliss for the extra 15 FPS. No one inspecting the fucking grass and being like, oh my god, this is all fucking dynamically. No, man. I mean, it's cool that it's achievable. The fact that they're persistently able to like simulate all this shit, it is pretty fucking crazy. Honestly, tech-wise, this game paints a better technical space. Like, this game technically just seems way more fucking insane compared to Starfield. Obviously, this is way more simmy from the ground up. They wanted to make it simmy. But by far, it seems way more. Because you can experience it better. Starfield, you're like still stuck in like, oh, I gotta talk to these NPCs. Like it's about the dialogue and the fucking Bethesda story and shit. This is like, hey, let's try to simulate space as best as we can in our shit. And now, yeah, like the tech is fucking crazy. You can't deny. Yeah, but Starfield was like, they acted like it was kind of semi, but like, dude, it really wasn't. They were like, we talked to NASA. We talked to NASA. This game seems more like they talked to fucking NASA. But that's because that's what this game wanted to be when it was pitched. Starfield, it's like you're the illusion you're in space. This is like, yo, we're actually trying to fucking make space when you play the game. So you feel the G-forces and shit. Yeah, we're actually, I'm like kind of praising the game right now. I know, we're actually kind of praising it. I will say, this is a great way to, they're really good with their videos. They're very good at making videos. Even when they show off new planes, the commercials they make are very well done. Like, whoever the fucking editing motherfucker is since this game was announced, that guy knows what the fuck he's doing. This is all just silky smooth, like a camera flying through their game, showing shit. It's so well done. Their car shit, it actually seems like the Porsche of this game that actually makes spaceships is coming out and showing off their new ship model. They do a great job in painting that fucking picture. I gotta give it to them. Even the first video, that 26-minute video, was very well done too. They're not like wasting your time with their updates. They actually showed the devs, showed what they were working on and the enhancements, and it was like glued to what like everything was actually relevant. Sure, maybe it is successful marketing, but it, you know, no, I don't think so. I feel like my time isn't being wasted here because I'm interested in the subject and what they're showing is actually interesting. I don't feel like smoke is being blown up my ass. Or I'm being scammed, according to Chad. One or the other. They have fucking space whales. That's new. This actually makes me want to load up and just like see my ship in the hangar to make sure it's still there. this is Star Citizen. Is this the new, is that the new look of when you're hyperdriving? I've noticed they've showed that like twice now. It looks pretty nice. Or Quantum. What the hell? Is that supposed to be like a wormhole? Massive fully explored space station streaming on demand. Honestly, the servers meshing is very interesting because depending on how many people are around, you'll actually like encounter random people on these space stations, which is pretty cool. I think that's a huge game changer, at least in like the, wow, there's people actually playing. You're not stuck in like, the universe is fucking huge. And you're like with 60 players on the server. So if it's all connected, well, no, right now it's like 60 or 100 players per server, but they're connecting all the servers. I forgot the terminology they used, but that's essentially what they're doing. Oh yeah, they're meshing. They showed the server meshing in a 10-minute panel. Oh. Yeah, the servers online is one of the things that I fucking hated all the time. So the fact that they're like addressing it head on is actually pretty awesome. Chris Roberts cried after he saw the server meshing? Wait, really? What the hell? What's crazy is like, why did it take so long? Is it like not hiring the right people, or the game is just so ridiculous or complicated in a way that the tech just took so much fucking time? You know, they're not gonna just like connect two wires together, but the logistics of that much software and coding, like, I wonder. There's a level to efficiency, so I'm curious how efficient they were. Were they like maxed out at efficiency and it still took them like 3-4 years to figure out the tech? I don't know. Yeah, this video is awesome. Everything has just flown. This is great, man. You can literally take your ship and do all this, which is like, that's why it's kind of like, oh wow. how did... Wait, that can happen in your ship now? How? Some guy fucking left the oven on? Yo, did they add the coffee machine back into my fucking ship? It better zoom in and be like fully animated coffee machine. Oh, I see that there's a lot more funding for game simulation research because of the metaverse shit. That makes sense. I don't know if that really affected this game though. I think it's just general research on simulation in video games, or like shit that can be applied because of how AR and VR and shit like meta is. Even though it's fucking cheesy or whatever, it has so much fucking money. So it's like, how can we make this shit immersive as fuck? None of that is shared. You don't think some of the simulation in a game like this can be used in other avenues that I can't think of right now? I feel like it can go out of video games. Very specific simulations, physics-based things. Oh shit, water div. Oh shit. Yo. Dude, the guy who does these fucking videos since the dawn of this, I'm telling you, that guy knows what the fuck he's doing. He can take a piece of shit and make it gold. This is so well made. Like, you can't deny. This is whatever the fuck you want to call it. This is a great way to show off your game. Non-stop shit happening. Smooth. It's crazy. I don't know who the fuck those motherfuckers are. They do such a good job. Dynamic blood, sweat, and tears. You know, this is the other thing. A lot of these, they're showing features online, right? just Squadron 42 is feature complete, and now they're going into the polish mode. So if you go in it thinking you saw like the blood fucking up, they're not polishing it yet. That's a great way to do your video. God damn. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, man. These guys are actually doing it, man. I actually am surprised. Because it's so funny when you play this game and you're like, wow, there's no fucking way they're gonna pull this off. But, wow, that was like, goddamn, dude. Star Citizen actually might be the longest term fucking investment in video game. Like, yeah, okay, bruh. Look at the new mini-map tech and star map. Oh, wait, the star map? I have fucking PTSD using the star map sometimes. What is the point of the game? Just simulation? Like I said, if you played Microsoft Flight Simulator, the sense of scale and, like, the beauty of the game is what makes you just like, god damn. When you play something like Star Citizen, you're like, oh shit, I'm in this fucking ship. Let me go to this random fucking planet. And the process of going there, the sense of scale and the feel is like, it's like, wow, that was fucking kind of sick. But usually there's a lot of jank getting to the point, but through the jank, there's moments of greatness of what could be. Their character creator was super fucking alpha. Is this way better?
So we're going to start in right away. Now, you might recall how the character creator currently works.
I do.
You would have a whole bunch of source heads from our DNA pool. We would select one of the facial shapes, and then we'd blend it up or down, depending on how much you wanted that certain facial shape. Now, this was pretty good, but it's not the most intuitive of systems. So instead, what we wanted to come up with was a much more intuitive way to control this. And what we've now introduced is sculpting mode.
Oh, damn.
So it's quite interesting to know what's going on behind the scenes. And this wasn't an easy problem to solve, but our animation programmers and tech artists and everybody came together, and they figured out a way to basically make it so that from the DNA pool, we are making a selection based on what you want out of it. So it's going on between all the different options. Now, I'm going to start making some changes here right away. So I want to wind up the nose. You can see that it's all very intuitive. It's fast to use. I'm going to make the lips a little bit bigger here.
Damn, bro.
Go, something like that. I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to adjust the brow here, maybe make a little bit of a heavier brow. Now, we can adjust the eye shape. We can go more almond eyes. We can go more oval. We can have a heavy lid. You know, it can...
I mean, I have seen every character creator. You can't deny this is impressive. Can you make a fucking abomination? I don't know. They probably have barriers in place. But, I mean, the silky smoothness of the tech and how the face changes completely, depending on what you're honed in on, is fucking
find a whole bunch of different options
very good.
Here.
You don't gotta be paid to use your fucking eyes.
I want to give him a little bit more of a hero chin. There we go. I'm liking that. Yes. That's cool. All right. So, not to spend too much time on that, I want to show you some of the other features. And speaking of features, we go to our skin tone. So finally, you're not just selecting a preset skin tone. You can move through the whole gamut of the lookup table. And this is melanin and hemoglobin at the same time.
I gotta say, this game, this is probably... They're changing every aspect of the game.
So at the very top of it, I've got a texture slider. So instead of the whole head sort of selection, we can go between all the different textures. Now, like Forrest mentioned, we're going to have 30 of these for one body type and 30 for the other body type. So here I'm kind of liking, what am I liking? Oh, I like this one. So here, and I'm just gonna set a skin tone that I kind of like, something like that. That's cool. All right, so the next step in our skin tone is the complexion. And complexion, we've added freckles.
All right, everything else is spoilers.
So the green kind of.
But this character creator does look 100 times better than what they made before. Yeah, man, that's fucking crazy, bro. It's like literally everything is completely changing with this game. It's actually fucking amazing. Very, very interesting to see.